Allogloom. You follow the journey of the main character called Nora, and basically her weird little village called Gruesome Grove gets invaded by like really gross monsters, and she has to find a way. First of all, she has to find out why that's happened, but sort of along this journey, she will find out things about her town, like the sort of strange traditions in the town, and she will sort of have to question if the traditions in her town, like the religion, are like if they're good or not. It's sort of all connected. The concept for my game came down to basically what kind of game could I realistically make by myself. When I knew I wanted to make a game, I did some research on genres and ended up in point and click adventure games, because basically my strong points are sort of illustration and narrative, and point and click adventures look like interactive storybooks. So I've been developing this game for quite a few years now. I started thinking of Allogloom when I was working part-time, and I was like, okay, I really want to make a game. I need to kind of figure out how to do that. And so I started learning how to do that. As of 4 years ago, I've been working on it full-time, and that's been really, really good because I've been able to put my all into it. But one of the things that I can't do is music, and I was really lucky enough to move in. When I moved into a new place, I became friends with my next door neighbor, and she makes music, and we sort of became friends. And then she's like, hey, I could make music for your game. And that was around like 3 years ago. So yeah, now she's making music for the game, and it's been really nice to have someone else involved in the process. Game development, especially solo game development, can be quite lonely because obviously you're just learning everything by yourself, which I do really enjoy. I like learning a whole range of skills, but it's been able to like share that with other people can be quite difficult because not everybody knows sort of what goes into making games. But learning all the skills, like, because I had to learn how to animate, and I'm still learning how to animate, and like how to draw better, and just how to make a game in general. And yeah, also now working with Kim, my next door neighbor, with the music as well, being able to work with someone and collaborate and do that together has been absolutely wonderful. I've put a lot of like plant puns, and I have a lot of hidden jokes in there, and those are actually just, I enjoy writing those while I'm making the game, because sometimes I forget I'll put them in there, and I'll go back and I'll be playtesting a scene and I'll be giggling at my own jokes, and it's really silly, but that's probably one of my favorite things. This year was all about getting the demo out and polishing off that area of the game so I can get it out to people. And for the rest of the game, I actually have the whole game finished. It's just not polished. So the first 2 chapters, which are in the demo, are they're pretty much done, but they'll obviously, I'll keep working on polish for those. But the chapters 3 to 8, because there's 8 chapters, they are currently in playtesting and polishing. I did a lot of playtesting before I released the demo because I wanted it to be like as polished and as bug-free as possible. But it's pretty scary because this is my first game, so I've never done anything like that before. I think pressing that release button on Steam was one of the most stressful things I've ever experienced. Just like, I don't know if it's gonna work or but no, it's been really cool, especially seeing people playing it when the Let's Plays and on and streaming it as well, and getting feedback from that. Yeah, it's been crazy. I'm really happy with how it's going. Yeah, it's been super exciting.
What is your go-to caffeinated beverage when working on the game?
Oh, I love my Earl Grey tea. I always have a nice big cup of tea next to me, but if I want something a little extra caffeinated, I like the pear and cinnamon Red Bull. It's really good.